All right, so I'm going back to training. Not going to do jiu-jitsu for probably another 2 to 4 weeks because of my rib injury. If anyone saw the videos I made about it, about almost 3 weeks now. I had a pretty bad injury. I tore a rib muscle and the pain was freaking excruciating, and I'm just afraid to stress it and re-injure it and whatnot. So I'm going to go to do some Muay Thai classes. They offer those a couple times a week at the school, and it's included in my monthly tuition, that I pay. It's just I want to move, I want to exercise, I want to go to the, I want to punch something, I want to squeeze something. So just gets me out there. Hopefully it'll go well. It's not as high impact, like you're not rolling on the floor, twisting and getting choked and contorted. So hopefully I'll be okay with that, at least for the next few weeks, till I can go back to rolling jiu-jitsu. I love it because it's physical exertion. You get some of that internal man stuff out of your system. Men have pent-up aggressions in one way or another. Maybe as you get older, but I'm a high-energy old guy, and I don't know, it's not gone yet. I guess the testosterone hasn't drained out of me. Maybe sometime soon in the future. But not as much as that. What I really like about it, especially in these martial arts type of situations, because all exercise and physical exertion is good and healthy and just feels good, is that you have to humble yourself. You have to show respect for the other people. The dojo, the environment. I mean, you have to bow. You don't wear your shoes on the mat. You don't walk around barefoot in the other parts. You don't spread fungus and stink and sweat. You keep when I'm showering before the class, like, well, you're gonna go sweat and get all dirty. Why would you shower before? Well, I shower before and after because I want to show up clean. I don't want to stink. I have clean gear on. I wash my gear after every time I do it. My nails are trimmed. I keep my hair short. Why? Because it affects other people, and that's, I complain about it a lot, and a lot of times we're not aware in our dog's eyes. I'll always make it relevant to dogs because that's what I do. But that unconsciousness where you're not even realizing how you're coming across or affecting other people in a negative way, in a positive way is good. But what happens is that in the martial arts environments, especially jiu-jitsu, where you're close range contact, that's not tolerated. You're not going to get, someone's going to say something, or they're not going to really include you in their games. And it almost makes you, and the point is, it makes you feel humble. When I'm in that mode and I'm not trying to always be, I'll give the example of, like, I hosted a show called The Untrainables. For that 1 week of production, I was the king of the world. I felt like Elvis. I mean, I'd show up to that set and I was like, it was like hand and foot. What can we get for you? Are you hungry, happy? How can we cater for you? Do you want it done this way, that way? That's just an illusion that they create in these type of environments. And it was fun and great and a cool experience some people don't get to have. But I'll tell you, I was a little more like uncomfortable and not really feeling so great about myself when people were doing that to me, versus I showing and I'm humble. I know the guy next to me who I'm interacting with will kill me. If he won't, he doesn't have any thoughts like that, but he has the ability to, and it humbles you. There's a hierarchy. Someone's smarter, someone's a better business person, someone's worked harder, someone's older, more experienced in certain areas of life, is an expert at something. You don't have to be scared, but you humble yourself. You take yourself and your ego out of the equation and you learn. You put yourself in a place where you're part of a pack, part of something greater than yourselves. It kind of feels good to not have to take it all on and not have this kind of unnatural way that people interact with you because they're trying to obtain something from you, or they're in that position again, to achieve something. It's not really natural, like organically. And I guess in martial arts we're trying to achieve something, but it's just the way it is. It's a physical thing that, hey, if you want to, when I'm teaching you something, you want to get disrespectful, I won't teach you anymore. Or I'll hurt you and make you learn that if you get out of line or try something that you shouldn't with someone who's better at this than you, you're going to feel it and maybe not do it again to the next person. We've come so far from that place, and we get people that can't even get to the point of discomfort for their own growth and ability to feel content once in a while, that they can't even hear words or see things or deal with other people doing things that they don't like, that don't make them feel good, like their ego and their narcissistic tendencies aren't being accommodated. Because it's all narcissism. That's why I like being around the jiu-jitsu and martial arts people, because yes, there's some egos and whatnot, but for the most part, for all I just explained, people are keeping themselves humbled. Like, if you're a real ego prick and you can't handle looking bad and getting choked and having your gi wrapped around your head and your ass hanging out and just sweat and just noises and people trying to help you get up because you can't because you're so fucking exhausted by what another person did to you. Most people with that mindset can't handle that shit. They can't take it. They can't accept the loss of their I. Not I. So it's good for you. It's good for the soul. It's good for the body. Makes you more confident and capable. Anyway, the point was my rib feeling a little bit better, so I'm going to try to push it. I'm going to tell the instructor my deal. I think they know already, but just to let them know, like if I have to bow out early or I'm just like kind of guarding or kind of holding off certain things, that's why. But I'm excited. It's been almost 3 weeks now, and I haven't been back to the like gym, dojo, whatever you call it. But that'll be fun. I got my they're in the bag, but I got my gloves, my old kickboxing gloves from, God, so long ago, like 14 years ago I've had them. They're probably like, he'll look at them and say, no, we don't even use those kind anymore, but whatever, got my old centuries. All right, have a good day.